Alex, it is a very somber time, but I do want to play a short clip from your latest video with Charlie that is sure to make some viewers smile or laugh, I hope. This was only a month ago. Have a watch.
Mr. Stein.
Well, Mr. Stein, that's my government name. My street name is Charlie Kirk, the world's greatest college debater. And I know you are a seasoned debater, but I am the best. And I must say, Charlie, you are talking about immigration. You're talking about deportations, mass deportations. But I must say that my housekeeper, Juanita, has raised me since I was a little boy. And she's as legal as hell. She's illegal, illegal, illegal. So I want to say that, Charlie, why would you want to kick out my housekeeper? Because we need to protect all big booty Latinas. If you're a 9, you are fine. You get to stay. If you're an 8, we can have an immigration debate. If you're a 6, you can kick bricks. But Charlie, let's protect my housekeeper. Why does Juanita have to go, Charlie?
But you said she's legal, right?
She's illegal, yes.
Oh, illegal. Okay,
illegal. Oh, yeah, she's very illegal. No papers.
I'm sorry, they all got to go.
No, but Charlie, I can't afford to pay a legal one. It's like 50 cents an hour for her.
No, it's going to break your bank.
Charlie, please, just let the lady stay. She's not...
No amnesty, no deportations, no exceptions. They're all going home.
Okay, well, I still won this debate. I love Charlie. We love it. We love you, Charlie. Keep up the good work.
You want a hat?
Give me a hat. Charlie, you rule. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Alex.
Alex, it's such a good reminder. While Charlie spent most of his time debating lefties, fighting for his values, he always seemed willing to laugh at himself, to laugh at the movement. And also, please give us an update on your housekeeper. Is she still with you?
Well, I can't say because we're on the air, but let's just say I can't comment on that. But what I can comment on, Charlie, is that this is what made Charlie Kirk so special, is that he actually had the ability to laugh at himself, to be self-deprecating. When South Park made a whole entire episode about him, he loved that. He laughed about that because he was young. He understands the culture and how, you know, if you get teased, if nobody teases you, then really you're not relevant. So he understood that he put himself out there in the spotlight and that he was going to get some jokes. And I used to play a character called Charlie Kirk, where I was kind of like the, dollar store version of Charlie. And he thought that was hilarious. He would even respond to the clips. So Charlie had a great sense of humor. It wasn't all just doom and gloom, really not much doom and gloom at all, but I'm saying it wasn't all debate. He actually had a sense of humor and really loved to let it loose, I would say. I'm just kind of sad that the world didn't get to see more of the Charlie Kirk that was really laid back and joking around. Even though people did know him, that knew Charlie, knew that he likes to joke around, it's just he's not really known for his sense of humor when he probably should have been more.
Yeah, I mean, it is great to see that clip, as I said, and to see so many other clips come to light. I mean, my social media feeds are just filled with Charlie Kirk clips that I'd never seen before, and sometimes surprising exchanges that he had with people. You know, there might be a young gay conservative person who might not have expected him to be as accepting of them. And I think people are learning that he isn't maybe as black and white as some of the critics may want him to seem.
Oh, no way. Charlie was all about respect and unity and peace and love and reaching across the aisle. He didn't care about your color, didn't care about your sexual orientation. He was the most inclusive guy. He was literally what the left tries to pretend to be. I mean, he actually wanted to engage in conversations that would be difficult, that people would not agree on, instead of being in an echo chamber. So, no, Charlie didn't have a racist bone in his body. And you see the people that are attacking Charlie Kirk, and, people are going viral for it and losing their jobs. To be honest, Charlie would defend those people's rights to make fun of him and tease him. And that's the difference. They wouldn't do that for Charlie. And it shows you the type of integrity that he had.
Yeah, so much irony there. And speaking of that, controversial UK punk rap duo Bob Vylan has come under fire again. This time after the band's frontman, Bobby Vylan, celebrated Kirk's death while performing on stage.
I want to dedicate this next one to an absolute piece of a human being. The pronouns was, were. Because if you touch you will get banned. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, a piece of
I mean, it's disgusting, Alex. You can see the grin on his face as he's making those appalling comments. This was the same guy who was chanting death to the IDF, who made that famous at Glastonbury. The band's upcoming concert has now been cancelled in response to the widespread backlash they've received. But Vylan has now uploaded a rather unconvincing video to X, claiming actually he wasn't celebrating Kirk's death.
Yo, real quick. At no point during yesterday's show was Charlie Kirk's death celebrated. At no point whatsoever did we celebrate Charlie Kirk's death. I did call him a piece of shit, that much is true, but at no point was his death celebrated. If it was, go find me a quote, go find me something that proves that we were celebrating his death. You're not going to find it, because it didn't happen.
We just found the quote, the grab, showing how you celebrated it and grinned on stage. But Alex, we all saw this, but this is what happens all the time on the hard left. They say these things and they try to cover it up.
No, you're exactly right. But listen, Charlie has no idea who Bob Vylan is, and Charlie could care less. And I don't really know, for that matter, who Bob Vylan is. And like I said before, Charlie would defend that guy's right to say it. And you see that the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, is supposedly going to put in hate speech laws. Charlie Kirk was adamantly against all hate speech laws. He was a free speech absolutist. So once again, Bob Vylan, the guy's an idiot. He's not talented. All he can do is get clicks by basically saying controversial stuff. I mean, that's what he is. He's a provocateur and not necessarily an artist. And so I know Charlie Kirk wouldn't have lost, a minute of sleep of his opinion. So, at the end of the day, Charlie also wouldn't want these guys to get canceled for, what they say online or, in public.
He was a much bigger man than many of them. Alex Stein, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.